What's up, everybody? We are back. It's Let's Get Sticky. We got the man, the myth, the bed breaker himself, Mr. Rowdytime in the building. So we're going to get into this. We're going to get to know a little bit about this high energy, crazy fool that is sitting right next to me. As you guys see, you know, it kind of looks like we're sitting next to each other. We're really not. We're in different houses in different states, you know, all that weird shit. But yeah, Rowdy, give us a little bit about yourself. Tell us how you got into streaming and all that good stuff, man.
So I live in a small town in South Carolina, you know, just your typical like small southern town that you can think of from like a movie. I mean, that's pretty much where I live in, you know. Not much to do except go to Walmart, Sonic, you know, typical stuff like that.
The population of 90?
Yeah, close to it. I mean, everybody knows everybody. You know, I'm 19. I've just, you know, I live with my grandparents, you know, and I got it. Honestly, the way I got into streaming was I had been wanting to do it for years. I did it for a couple months back in my sophomore year of high school. I kind of just stopped doing it. And then pandemic happened. I was sitting here. I graduated high school, and I was like, "What am I gonna do with my life?" Like, you know, like every person normally does after they graduate. I was like, "What do I want to do with my life?" And you know, I was working a job that I hated, and I was like, "You know what?" I quit. Took my last paycheck, bought the Elgato, and I started streaming. And here we are, 3 months later.
Jeez, that's a jump right there. Just said fuck the job, bought an Elgato, and hope for the best.
Yep, pretty much.
So tell us about this energy that you carry on your stream day in and day out. It's so high energy. Where does it all come from?
I really don't know. I ask myself that every time. It kind of scares me a little bit. It's just I don't know. The BRE thing was just something we started one night. One of my viewers was like BRE, and I was like, "What's that?" And he was like, "You know, it's kind of like Big Rowdy Energy." I was like, "Okay, I like it." And then it just it started picking up momentum, and I was like, "You know what? Here we are." And I don't know. I've always been energetic my whole life. I'm not ADHD or anything. It's just I'm naturally energetic. I don't know where it comes from. It's just natural, and I'm just off the walls, you know, crazy, as you can tell from, you know, me breaking beds and, you know, other things.
Yeah, I mean, about getting into about breaking those beds. How's it feel to break a bed and it not be in sexual intercourse?
No. I was really hoping the first time I broke a bed was not going to be on stream, but you know, it happened. I do my so-called flips. Some people don't think they're flips, but they are flips, people.
Is it more like a Shamu flop?
Hey, no, listen, it's a flip, all right. But people don't think so because I'm a big boy. They're out here fat shaming me, you know, because they don't think us big boys can get up in the air. Well, you know what, we can, but you know what happens when we do? When we get up in the air like that and come
back down.
Yeah, you come back down hard and break a bed. And I broke the new one. So, you know.
So why would you break the new one? Like, honestly, like,
okay,
come on, man. Like, you're breaking your own shit.
I gotta give the people what they want, man.
Well, then they better be giving you the fucking money to repair.
Hey, they did, man. They said, you know what, we're gonna start a GoFundMe for you. I said, okay. They was like, send it hard one last time. I said, okay. Boom, hit the bed, bro. Made that noise that it made last time I broke the first bed, and I was like, oh, this ain't good. Checked under it after stream, and surely enough, I cracked a piece of wood underneath the bed.
So, the question, I already had a question in chat. They want to know, what is this story that is going around Twitch that you have you shit your pants stories?
Okay. So the shit the pants stories happened during a gut I think it was like before, I don't know. I think it happened during a Gut Fox raid is when it got most popular. So I told chat a story about the time I shit my pants in elementary school. This was like second grade, you know. I mom sends me to school with diarrhea, you know. I'm like, this is a bad idea. I don't want to go, you know. I'm probably gonna crap myself. And I'm sitting there at recess, you know, doing like a fat chubby kid does, you know, just walking around, you know, running. Not that much because, you know, I'll be running out of breath. And you know, I'm like, I feel it coming on. I was like, oh, I gotta go. So I run up to the teacher and I'm like, "Hey yo!" And then out of pure panic, because I'm trying to use the bathroom so quickly, I said, "Hey yo, grandma, can I use the bathroom?" Bro, I don't think I've ever felt so embarrassed in my life. She looks at me and she's like, "No," and I was like, "Well, it's downhill from here, boys." So I just stared at this brick wall at recess, and I just made dead eye contact with it. And I was like, maybe if I stare at this brick wall long enough, I won't crap myself. But like the bricks were like brown, so like the brown made me think about crapping myself, and then I crapped my pants.
Damn. 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 So now you compose myself here. I gotta bring it back. Bring it back. So now what do you think, like, long term, with all the energy and everything that you carry in? Like, do you think like you're going to be able to sustain that and continue that stuff, or you think you're going to have to eventually switch it up, like the all the energy, the flipping, and just going to wear off? Think that's
You
going to
know,
hold, or
uh, I'm hoping the bed holds. I think I'll hold up pretty well though. I don't know, but I've honestly had that thought lately, and I've had a lot of people ask me that, how I'm gonna hold up, like the energy, like as I go, because I do want to do this as a career. This is my dream. How I would hold up that, in my later years as I get older. I think I could hold it up pretty well. I mean, I'm pretty loud. I'm pretty energetic far as the flips go, I'm only looking to improve with the flips. I think I can do better. As I get older, not do worse. So I think I can sustain it pretty well. If I did have to switch it up, I think I'd still be energetic. Maybe just have to turn it down just maybe a notch a little bit, just to reserve it a little bit. But I think I could hold up pretty well with my energy into my later years.
that's good. And then so with everything that goes on in the Madden community, and how, like, it's pretty tough inside the Madden community right now. There's a lot of streamers inside of it. Um, are you gonna venture like outside of that, or are you planning on just staying here and hoping for the best?
So I mean, I like the Madden community. I love it. It's helped me a lot. I definitely want to venture out into other games. But I'm also trying to find that balance. I feel like it's hard, because when you build your most of your fan base in a certain game, it's hard to venture out and keep a majority of those people, because a lot of people only watch you for a certain game, and we've seen this in the Madden community where a dude will go play another game, and a lot of people don't want to watch him. It's hard to do. I think it's possible if you have the right group of people that support your channel. I definitely would love to venture out, play other games, because I mean, let's be honest here. I think what we've seen in the past week or two, it's been a lot of dudes who've been getting fed up with the game and have been having to take breaks. So I think it's always healthy to venture out and play other games. You don't have to. I think it's bad to put yourself in this box of restricting yourself to certain games. I mean, just a one game, because I feel like it makes you almost one dimensional, and I think you need to venture out and try other things. Because not only does it help you and refresh you and not get you burned out on that game, but I mean, it also helps you build your community and you get other people from other games.
I can't look at the chat no more.
Oh, you should have expected this.
I'm fucking dead, dude. Like, y'all are killing me, bro. Like, fuck. I can't even think what I was gonna ask him now, because of fucking you guys. Jesus Christ. Okay, so if you were to venture out into another game, is there like a specific game that you like more? Like, you have like a secondary game to Madden?
So a lot of times what I've been doing is I play Madden for like the first half of stream, because I stream typically 4 to 5 hours every night. So typically towards the later half of stream, I'll switch over like Rocket League, or I'll run some Fortnite, just to mess around with my friends, get some wins. I've been looking at trying out some Apex too as well. I've seen that's kind of been back on the rise. Um, but there's a lot of games I like to play. I mean, I like playing first person shooters. I like playing COD. I like playing Valorant. I like playing CS. I like playing a lot of PC games as well. Um, but I'm definitely going to be venturing out to the MLB scene when it comes out as well. So I'm definitely going to give my hand at MLB. And I've always been a big 2K guy, but 2K is just not really in a state that I like right now. So that's kind of on the back burner. But definitely I'd like to venture out to Rocket League and some Fortnite and stuff like that.
Now, what's the goals for you going forward? I mean, do you have anything like set for you, or you're just kind of like going with the flow and whatever happens happens?
So I definitely have goals that I want to hit. I mean, obviously, I want to get partnered, EA Live, which that stuff is very far away. But those are honestly my two biggest goals right now, and also just building one of the biggest, like building one of the most positive communities on Twitch. I want to have a place where people can come in. It's nothing but positivity. And, we're just we're having a good time. Playing Madden, kicking it. Listening to some music. Doing cha cha slides. And just building this good environment. I feel like there's been a lot of negativity lately in the Madden community with like everyone, and I feel like everyone's not really wanting to help each other grow. I feel like everyone's like, what can I do to be better than this guy? Not what can I do to help this guy out.
Yeah,
And I don't I don't really care about that. I'm all about helping people grow. Whether someone's bigger than me or smaller than me, I'm here to help them grow in any way possibly I can. Now I can't do a lot, but I can give them shout outs. I can raid them. I can retweet their tweets on Twitter. I'm all about the positivity in the man community, and I feel like we need more of it now than ever. Especially with the times that we're in.
yeah.
I feel like we need to be, loving each other more, helping each other out. And I feel like everyone's just at each other's throats and kind of just I don't like how it is right now. I feel like it's toxic. It's not good for the community. It's not helping the community grow.
Yeah, this is
And
how
that's
it was when
definitely
this is how it was when I first came into it 3 years ago. This is exactly how it was, and then it changed the second year, and then now it's back to where it was. I don't know if it's the state of the game that does that to people, because everybody's like, "Oh, this game fucking sucks. It's not bringing this in. I gotta do this and try to stay above this person, so I make more money because of this and that." Like, I don't know what it is, but I agree 100% with you. It fucking sucks right now.
I feel like part of the reason is not even Madden. I feel like it's everyone's trying to make it, right. And everyone I think eventually a lot of people get tunnel vision and they're only worried about themselves, and they could care less what happens to anybody else in the community. It's what can I do to help me and only me, not what can I do to help this person or that person. um and I mean, it's just, it's honestly sad because I mean, that's not the reason we stream. We stream to build communities. We stream to, make people's days. I mean, that's what we do as streamers, right? We do this because we want to make people laugh. We want to have a good time. I mean, yes, we want to do this as career, but we want to help other people, pursue their dreams. But then it's like a lot of dudes are getting this tunnel vision where they're only focused on themselves, and then they start getting jealous of somebody else who might have more success than them, in a lesser time. Like, so, some dudes have been working a long time for this. There's other dudes getting more success really quickly. And I feel like some dudes kind of get mad at that. They're like, because I've been busting my butt off, and I'm not where this dude is, but he's been, at this less time than I have, and it's just, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. I'm all about positivity. Like I tweeted out the other day, spread love, not hate. And I really try to emphasize that every day I stream.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying too about people not like they get mad about somebody having success. See, that's not. I've always been like the opposite of that. Like I've always been one like go get it. If you get it before me, well then you fucking got it before me. You know what I mean? It wasn't meant for me to get it yet. And like that's like Fendler. Fendler came out of nowhere. What 6 months, 7 months tops, and he was partnered. I've been at it 3 years. I wasn't mad about it. Like yeah, go ahead, bro. You apparently had something I didn't have, and people attached yourselves to you. Congratulations. You know what I mean? Like that, and that's how I agree 100% with that. That people got to do that. Like you got to be able to accept other people's success. Like your track is not going to be their track, and their track's not going to be your track. You know what I mean? And that's what people don't understand. And there is a big jealousy inside of success. Success brings out so much jealousy in people that you won't even know. It'd be the closest people to you, and you'll succeed at something and you'll get up there. I mean, if you really want to talk about, look at Bobby V now. This dude's fucking a sensation. This dude he's on Sports Center, ESPN, all over the fucking place now, blowing up. Now, how many people are gonna hate that guy?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's sad because I'm the type of person I like to put people around me. You know what I mean? Like if I see somebody I feel that's could be successful, or is going to put time and energy into the craft, like yourself. Like the first, like when I first met you, I was like, dude, I got to have this guy on Get Sticky. I have to have him on the team. Like it was a must have to have. I loved what you brought. You brought out the energy. You sustained the energy. You cared about your chat. You wanted them to have the best time they could possibly have while they're in their chat. While they're in there, that is your main focus, is that they're having the best time possible. And to me, that's gold. Like that's golden to success. And like I've always said, I want to have a bunch of people. I'd rather have a shit ton of people around me that are successful than me sit at the top by myself successful. Because then you're able to branch out. You know what I mean? Like say you go get partner, I go get partnered. That's two of us. Now we're able to go back down the stock that we have. All the people that have been following us, pushing us up, you're able to go back down that tree, grab those guys, and pull them up easier. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what I try to explain people. That's like when you're that's what, like, I mean, that's what OG Network basically did. They got a bunch of guys that are partners. They got out and figured it out, and they just started working together. And next thing you know, they're all fucking partners. And it's a simple thing, man. So it's,
Yeah, definitely.
and but like I said, what I like the way that you come into the community and you bring yourself, you hold yourself high, even though people fuck with you a lot. I mean, people get on you and fuck with Rowdy. Rowdy takes a beating. He does take a beating, but he's got thick skin, and he knows we're all kidding around with him. But he does take a beating sometimes, especially when Prod just married his grandmother, apparently. But the guy has he puts in his grind when he's on for 5 hours. It's 100% energy, and it doesn't. I don't know how it doesn't leave, because like I'm at like 5 hours. I'm like, yeah, bro, we're just gonna sit here and we're clicking the controller. But with the way the streaming game is, you have a goal like with inside of like a certain amount of years that you are looking to be partnered.
Yeah, so I kind of made this goal as soon as the New Year's hit, and I was talking with a few friends of mine. I was like, by the end of the year, I want to be somewhat close to partner. Like I want to be where it's reachable in the next couple months after, December this year. Or, possibly, who knows? Maybe we are partnered by the end of the year. I don't really know, I'm definitely, I like where I'm at right now. We're growing at a good pace. I'm getting my name out there. I'm networking a lot. A lot of dudes are loving what I bring. Almost everyone that comes in is like, yo, I love the energy, and boom, got them. I feel like I've been doing a really good job at, really drawing people in. Um, but yeah, I would definitely like to be close to partner by the end of the year. And then maybe somewhere down the line have Madden Live. That would also be huge for me. But I'm not. That's where I'm at for at least this year. Now, in the next couple of years, shoot for the stars, pretty much. Just put my head down, work hard at it, and get what I want. And that's what the whole BRE thing's all about. I know I say it a lot, and a lot of dudes kind of laugh at it and are like, big Rowdy energy. But it's also, I've always told chat, it's also this belief, and I tell everyone that comes in. The BRE to me is also big Rowdy energy, but it's also a belief that you can get anything you want in life. If you want it, you got to work hard enough for it. If you work hard enough for it, you're gonna get it. Hard work always pays off, no matter what. I do. It's just like in the NBA. There's dudes who make the NBA, who don't have, they weren't born with the like 6'8", 7-foot wingspan, but they gave it their all and they worked hard every single day, and they ended up in the NBA because of their hard work. Hard work always pays off, and I've always been a believer of that, and I've always had people tell me that, work hard enough and you'll get it, and that's my belief. Work hard enough and I'll get there one day.
So do you have any big plans coming up? Like, you have any like things that you're working on that you that you're going to be bringing to the table?
Honestly, right now I don't really have much. I wish I did. I don't know. I'm not the best at making like big things happen. I definitely would like to start up a tournament or something on PlayStation, maybe. Do like a community tournament or something like that, bring a bunch of dudes in, we just have a fun time and play a tournament. Um, I feel like a majority of guys, a majority of the people in this community are on Xbox, and we got a good majority on PlayStation too. But I haven't really seen any like tournaments on PlayStation. I know DK runs some. I would definitely like to run like a tournament, maybe, get a bunch of dudes in. set up like a prize pool or something like that, or maybe even start up like a big CFM, get a bunch of content creators on PlayStation in on it, get a bunch of dudes in there, create some good content. But I mean, I don't really have much right now. I definitely would like to do some charity streams maybe down the line. Um, I'm a big belief on doing charity, helping the community out. I would
He's
love to
got
do
a big
the
one coming up in May. He doesn't even know about it yet.
what? Huh? Oh, shit. Maybe I do. Yeah. See, I don't even know my own plans, boys. I don't even know my own plans. I'm 19. What do I know? But yeah. So I mean, just keep on growing each and every day and help this community try to get back to maybe the positive state that it was in when I first came in. When I first came in the community was back in October or close towards the end of it. And honestly, I felt like it was, I don't know what's happened the past like a month or two. Maybe it's just because so many guys have been coming in. But back in October, I felt like we were in a good place in the community. I mean, everything was good. Everyone was having a good time. And then I don't know what happened. Something just flipped, man. Something flipped, and everyone's at each other's throats. And I'm like, come on.
Candy corn month. So now, when we think about where you're at now and how quick you've grown, I mean, have you wrapped your head around how quick you've grown and the success you have so far?
Honestly, it doesn't ever really hit me until like I get off stream, and I take a minute, just to turn the BRE down a couple notches, because I got to do that to go to sleep. And I'll be sitting there, I'll just be laying in bed at night thinking, and I'm like, wow, like I'm really doing this. Because I mean, a couple months ago, I was told, you're dumb for doing this. I was told by almost everyone I know, you're stupid for doing this. Just go work your 9 to 5. Do something that you're not gonna like, but you need to do it. Go work a 9 to 5 or something like that you're not gonna like. Because I've never been good at anything in life. Honestly, I'll be honest. During high school, I was the typical, C average, B average student. Um, and the one thing that always helped me was video games. It kind of always helped me escape from the real world. And it was just kind of like escaping that place where everything felt right. um so I mean, yeah, but it's honestly insane to me, and I'm thankful for it every day. And I tell people I know in real life, it's like it's crazy to me. I had people who come in and tell me, "You make my day. You make me want to work harder." One of the biggest compliments I ever got was from one of my viewers telling me, the BRE and the way you're so positive about everything and the way you work so hard at what your dreams, it makes me do better in school. And that means the world to me. To know that people get excited to watch me every night, and they get excited, to come in my stream and hang out with me as a 19-year-old kid, that makes me more happy than anything in the world. Because honestly, I never thought that was possible a couple months ago, and now it's becoming a reality so quickly that it's honestly just it's insane. It's honestly a blessing.
So does Rowdytime have a favorite streamer?
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot.
Well, yeah, that's
Oh,
why it's called Let's Get Sticky.
oh. I really can't say. I can't. I'm not gonna say I have a favorite streamer. Honestly.
You
Um,
honestly don't have a favorite streamer.
No, I really don't. I really love like hanging out with I love checking by everybody's streams in the Madden community.
Okay, so
Um,
what streamer do you watch the most?
I watch the most.
That you spend the
On,
most time in their chat, literally talking. I'm not talking
on
about coming in lurking and chilling like that. I'm
talking,
talking about
it,
literally coming into somebody's chat. Who is the guy you spend the most?
it's either got to be JG or Swain.
AG or Swain? Who's your favorite
Yeah.
out of the
Oh no,
two?
no! You're not putting me in that situation. You're not putting me in that situation. I'm not picking between those two. I can't.
Is it a
Nice
tie?
try though.
I mean, is it a tie or is one
They're
edge?
both. They're both. I both like hanging out in the chats equally, and I think they're both amazing streamers. And that's as much as you're getting out of me, Smith.
So now, is there like, how do I want to put this? With Swain, I mean, I imagine Swain has probably had a big influence on you. I think that I believe that's where I first met you was in Swain's chat. Might have actually.
Swain was the guy that got me into the Madden community, actually.
So getting in with Swain and him getting into the community. Has he fed you any tips and like any strategy to help you out, or has it just been you've been on your own, like just figuring it out?
So definitely, I kind of just asked Swain what, because I was like, I was new. The way I originally even found the Madden community was I was just watching EA Live one morning, and they did the whole Madden Live thing, and they rated Swain, and I was like, okay, like this dude's music taste, I like his chat. I had no idea that there was even a community about Madden on Twitch. My knowledge of the Madden community was Xerxes on YouTube, and that's about it. I had always been a 2K guy growing up, and then I seen Swain, and I was hooked. Honestly, I just seen the way his chat was, and I was like, yo, I like this. And I was kind of I was still working my old job. And I came in one day and I was like, yeah, I've thought about streaming. I get my Elgato today. He's like, that's what's up. And I was like, would you have any pointers? He was like, just be yourself. And he's like, network with people. Um, and within like a month or two, like a month went by, and then Swain rated Deke, and I was in there, and I was honestly down. I was down about streaming, honestly, within like the first like maybe 3 weeks. All my friends were making fun of me. Oh, you're not gonna make it, blah blah blah. Making fun of me because I wouldn't hang out with them because I was busy trying to get my thing off the ground. And I went to Deeks and I was like, "You got any advice?" And he was like, "You know what? Block out the haters." He's like, "Just put your head down and keep on working hard." And Deke, Swain, and Texas Rafe helped me get to affiliate. Deke rated me, Swain rated me, and then Rafe rated me. And if it wasn't for those guys, I wouldn't probably be where I am right now, honestly. Um,
So going off the when you first so with how was it like your first time you got one of those big raids like Swain hit you with that? I remember Swain hitting you with the big raid. How was it? Like were you kind of like shocked, or were you stunned a little bit, or is it just like, yeah, I have to go now? Like this is my shot.
I'm not gonna lie, I definitely butchered the raid. Uh, I was just like, hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? What's up? It's me, Rowdytime. Like, I was boring. I wasn't like, yo, what's good? It's BRE time. What's good? Started getting up, like getting all hyped like I do now. Um, so like I definitely butchered it, but like they were all nice to me. A bunch of them hung out for a while, but it was honestly like just shocking to me, that like Swing would want to raid me because the man hung out his chat and everything, but I was like, it probably isn't gonna happen. I'm in here, but like I don't expect anything like that. But I was honestly shocked. Um, it was big for me though. It was big for me. I've definitely gotten better at handling raids now. But it's just that first time you get raided it's something else, man. I think everyone can relate. Their first raid is just something you don't forget. It honestly changes you really. Like it's something about it.
So once when did you realize you had to bring more energy? Did somebody bring this to your attention? Hey, look, you're boring. You're not like very energetic. Like, it sucks.
No one even told me I was boring. Everyone's like, you just got a good vibe and everything like that going on. Just keep it up. But I was like, yeah, but I feel like a lot of dudes just have a good vibe. I was like, I gotta do something to be different, because I feel like a lot of dudes is just kind of like they picking ideas off each other. Like it's hard to be original nowadays on
Hundred
Twitch.
percent. Glad
Um,
somebody said it.
I mean, hey, let's be real here. We've all probably almost a majority of the Madden community has probably stole something from someone. I mean, but like, and it's not even like a work. Oh, I'm trying to steal this from this person because it's working for them. A lot of times, certain stuff is just it works for that person. Let me kind of do it too. It's not like I'm just gonna steal their idea. I'm greedy. I want to use it so I can give viewers. I mean, it's hard to be original. It really is hard to be original. Twitch has been around for so long that it's hard to do something that hasn't been done. Now, I'm going to be honest. I think my bed breaking was kind of original. You find another streamer that broke their bed on stream, and I'll take it back. But I'm just saying, who else has broke a bed on stream, people? That's all I'm going to say live. All right. But, um, it's just, I don't know. But I don't know. One night I was just playing Madden and I was just screaming. I was going off because I was playing regs. And because I got tired of Mutt, man.
I
Mutt
think
was
we actually have a
killing
clip
me.
of that somewhere.
Oh no, there's definitely a clip of me breaking the bed, 100%.
No, you screaming. I think Felony had got one of you because you were freaking out, and he's like, "Dude, get over here!" Rowdy's losing his shit.
Oh yeah, that was probably the first night I had. The BRE came to my attention, and I was like just going off. I was like, you know what, boys, BRE's in the chat. You know, I was out here throwing touchdowns. I was just getting hyped, and everyone was like, "Yo, bro, we love this," and I was like, "I, we got it. I got to keep it going." And ever since that night, I turn it up to 100 every single night now. I just give it 100%. Um, so I
So,
mean,
tell me a little bit about these costumes, the masks. You got the afro. What is this all about? The afros, the mask. What is that all about?
okay, so the mask. Oh, I was wearing a mask the night that Swain raided me because it was October and it was around Halloween. So I have this scream mask that I have, and I just put it on because I mean no one was in my chat, you know. I was just doing my own thing, put my mask on, sitting there in pitch black dark. I didn't have a ring light or anything. I'm just sitting there pulling packs, sitting there with a scream mask on, and Swain raided me, and I'm just sitting there just with a mask on, and everyone's like, "Take the mask off," and I was like, "Okay," and so I just took it off. I haven't worn that mask in a while. The other mask I have is it's supposed to be a Spider-Man Homecoming mask, but Prod and a bunch of other people call it the Walmart Deadpool mask. They
The
apparently
great
remind
value.
me of
The
yeah,
great
great
value
value
now.
Spider-Man. Yeah. Now the afro is something we just got recently. The afro, I don't know where it came from. It's just one of my friends, Laser Beam. He was like, "Bro, you got to get an afro," and I was like, I got to, because I do this thing called Cubby's Club Hour. Those of you who know Cubby Blue, great dude in the community. He came in one night and started playing club music on Saturday, and dude, I was just dancing all night to it, getting hyped. I was like, okay, club music, I'm here for it. And so I came up with this thing, Cubby's Club Hour. So on the Saturday night that Cubby comes in, I give him an hour. He can play club music, and I put the afro on with the shades, and we get down with it.
So we had this request earlier, and they want to see you break it down on the stream.
Like how? Like what do you want me to do?
They want to see a dance.
What dance do you want to see?
I don't care. They want to see a dance on Let's Get Sticky. You
All
pick
right,
the
hold on.
song and get busy, son.
All right, let me put the AirPods in. I'm gonna bust out the cha-cha slide for y'all real quick. Oh, hold on.
See, guys, you can't get this shit anywhere else. You can't get this anywhere else on Twitch. Oh, they said they want the funk.
On this.
Oh, he's breaking out the afro. Let's go.
All right.
You need a sweatband, bro. He needs a sweatband right now. He needs to get like a sweatband. He needs a basketball sweatband.
Push this over.
Making Rowdy dance on Let's Get Sticky.
All right, I'm gonna bust out the cha-cha slide. Here we go. I got it playing now. Hold up. Oh, come on, YouTube. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Shipping.
All right, let's go. All right, fuck it. All right.
Oh, I wish there was music to this. I wish we had music for this. Oh, that's so great. There's no music. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. He has no clue that there's no music, that we can't hear it. Not a clue. This is great. This is quality. This is fucking quality, man. Oh shit. You guys know what I'm coming with. You guys know what the next question is. Is that the floor breaking? Yeah, you got it. You got to respect it. You have to respect it. We're gonna open up chat. We're gonna open up chat for her. We're gonna open up the chat here in a minute. Let you guys ask some questions. Did he just die? Did he just drop a people's elbow? Was that a people's elbow right there? I don't know. I think that was a people's elbow, right? Holy shit. I can't take this no more. What would you guys do if the floor just went? Oof? That would be like the best content that ever happened. Ever. Ashy, it's coming. It's coming. Coming. Don't hurt him. The floor just gave out, bro. Like, could you imagine that? Like, somebody that you're doing the podcast, everybody's just chilling, and the next thing you know, it just he already broke that one. That one's already broke. He broke the new one already. Without getting action, guys. That's without.
All right. That was the fucking cha-cha. Greatest cha-cha slide on Twitch, boys.
You know what the best part of it is?
There's no music?
Yes.
Oh,
so, there has been a request. They want to see a flip off the chair onto the bed. At the end of it. At the end of it. At the end of this. But right now, I'm going to open up the chat and let them ask you the questions. So they're going to take over here for a minute. The chat, if you got any questions, now's your time to get them into Rowdy. Rowdy, if you got questions for me, now's your time.
Let me hear the questions.
You can ask me anything you want. But like I said, we have the chat getting some questions. I'm sure they're coming. I'm sure somebody's got one for you. I would almost 100% guarantee this. Barely out of breath like a G.
That's BRE, boys.
I was out of breath just watching you.
Do you know how many times I get that comment at night?
They said, is this not the most fun you've had in a while, Rowdy?
I mean, every day is a blast, but I mean, this has been pretty fun. This has been a blast, honestly.
Come on, guys. I know you guys got it. You guys been making smart ass comments all night in the chat.
But see, no, that's
now the real time has come. And you guys have no questions for this guy.
No questions about the DMs. What a shame.
The DMs. How unflooded are they?
What do you mean unflooded?
Well, I heard they were empty.
Oh no, they're flooded.
They want to know when's the exercise DVD coming out.
Oh, the BRE CD.
No,
I don't know.
the exercise DVD. They don't want a CD. They want a DVD.
DVD. I don't know. I'll get to work on that.
He said he's taking the shit to Netflix. Rowdy, when you moving out?
Good question. Who knows?
Good
I feel
question.
bad for my neighbors whenever I move out.
Why? They won't have to hear you yell no more.
No, I know what the neighbors I'm gonna be moving in beside.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. He breaks another bed. Do you have any questions for me?
I
like this part because some people come up with really good questions. Some people just can never get one.
really don't notice me. Like it's. Can you do a meaner cha-cha slide?
Can I do a what?
Can you do a meaner cha-cha slide than me?
Cannot. That is you. Not even gonna attempt that. Let that strictly to you. Let you handle that like a boss. But you do need a cha-cha slide emote.
Listen, there's a lot of emotes I need. We got to get partner, boys.
I know I need partner too. So I can open up my slots. But so is this request going to be done? Since they don't want to ask questions. Is
Trust me, I can't jump off this chair.
Oh.
This chair cannot be jumped off of. It is not big boy friendly to jump off of it.
I don't have one, bro. Honestly, I don't have one. I don't have a cha-cha slide. That's Rowdy. That's Rowdytime. You want to see the cha-cha slide? Go to Rowdytime. Go to twitch.tv/Rowdytime. And you got cha-cha slides every night.
It's true. And you get the Cupid shuffle.
And the Cupid shuffle, see? Just give it. We need a flying elbow. Just running. Give me a rock. Just give me an elbow.
Oh, what, to like the floor?
No, not to the floor, to the bed.
Bro, if I do it to the bed, it's breaking.
There is no dance off. There's no dance off.
Hold on, I'll
give the fans what they want.
I will do the people's elbow, but it's going to be a very light elbow.
Oh, boo!
You know what, y'all want? You know what, y'all want people elbows like full send. But give me a bed sponsor, IKEA. Come on, IKEA, where you at? I know I can. Give me a bed sponsor.
Put this shit on. You gotta use these clips, bro. Take these clips and put them on TikTok. Golden.
I put that.
Even Casio. I think Casio weighs way lighter than you. And he could have probably did a better elbow than that.
Bro, I listen. I tried to full send it the other night.
One job. But guys, this has been freaking nuts with Rowdy. I mean, he is breaking 2 beds without sexual intercourse. He's 19 years old, guys. Women, any ladies watching, listening, he's available in South Carolina. He's got a lot of loving to give. He's like a big old grizzly bear, but he's a teddy bear at heart. Will snuggle you to death. Make sure you're warm in the winter, even if it snows. And he is a professional bed breaker.
I am also the sexiest man.
Hey, don't ruin it. I just put out. You hear that calling card? That was like legit. They're lining up. Like the DMs are gonna be fucking on fire by tomorrow.
They're already on fire.
I don't know about that, but yeah.
Okay, whatever. Y'all
But we're gonna let Rowdy get out of here, guys. Make sure you guys check out his channel, twitch.tv. What /Rowdytime? That thing, yeah, all that. Make sure you guys stop there. His links for his socials and Twitch will also be in the links and the descriptions below. Once I put a video up down there they'll be. So if you guys like what you see, we do these every Thursday. We I don't know who we have next Thursday, but I have to figure that out. But Rowdy, great having you on. Great time, great fun. And like I said, guys, make sure you guys hit up the merch store. We do have Get Sticky t-shirts, hoodies for the podcast, the crew, which Rowdy is part of the crew. So get in there, hook yourself up with some merch. I'll have that link also in the description. And guys, till next Thursday, we are out of here. Peace.